We'll be fine.
Sorry.
Opening cans is not the right thing to do. But it's okay. This is Shark Talk Live.
Hello.
Number 7.
Number 7.
With number
Lucky
7.
number 7.
Exactly. With Gregory
And Eric.
and Eric.
Mhm.
Yeah, 2 brothers,
Hello.
Mhm.
if I'm correct.
Yes, that is
Yeah?
correct.
Yes. I did my research well.
You did well. Yeah, you did your homework.
Yeah, I did my homework.
Mhm.
A little bit. I don't like to get too prepared because I just want to have a normal
Good.
conversation.
Yeah.
If it's like too many questions, it's not gonna be realistic.
Now you gotta let
I
the
like that.
magic happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And on a Friday, everything can happen.
Anything. Yeah. I love
Anything.
it. Everything and
Gotta
anything.
get down on Friday.
Yeah. My English isn't that good. I mean, I can speak it like this,
Neither is
Uh-huh.
mine.
but
That's okay.
sometimes you will notice. So I'm sorry in advance, but
That's
we'll work it out. Yeah, we are in Weert.
Weird and weird.
Yeah,
Getting weird and weird.
exactly. Tonight there's a show. You're gonna perform around 10, I heard.
Yes.
Yeah.
10, 15.
So everyone who's listening to the stream now, not to the podcast, but to the stream,
Yeah, you can come
yeah, just
tonight.
tonight.
it's for free, isn't it?
It's free.
show.
It's a free show.
It's fucking
Free
free.
show
Oh,
at
see.
Debosil, the owl.
The,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the night owl.
No, not the
It's not
night
the
owl,
night owl.
just the forest owl.
The
Owl.
forest
Forest
owl.
owl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh. The barn owl. No, not the barn
Exactly. So
That's cool.
you're on tour,
owl. Yeah.
and this is the third show, many
Third
shows?
show. Third and final show.
third and final.
And final.
Three shows.
3 shows in total.
Where did you play before?
We played in Eindhoven on Wednesday. Then last Friday we played in Hilversum
Great cities.
Vorstin.
at the Voorsteen.
Oh, that's an amazing
Yeah.
building.
It was great.
Yeah.
What was that?
it's-
Eindhoven.
Eindhoven
called?
was de Rosenap?
Rosenknop. Yeah,
Rosenknop.
that's a beautiful. You played upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was
Cool.
awesome. The upstairs part was
Yeah.
so cool.
It's like a chapel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good space.
Yeah, a great sound as well.
Really good sound. Everywhere we've been playing has been great sound. And I think it's because Netherlands subsidizes the venues, or at least certain venues.
Certain, but
Yeah.
I don't think the Rozenknopje is
Mm-mm.
getting
No.
money from the government.
It's not.
but the Voorstin did.
yeah.
They did because they got a new building a few years ago.
And this place does too, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, the bigger ones get
The
money.
bigger ones.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but that's good because then you can play there and you have a lot of fun.
Definitely.
How did you end up here? It's a really strange question, but you're not from
No.
around.
We're a
You're
long way
Los
from
Angeles.
home. Yeah. I finished my
Can,
album.
can you get close to
Yeah,
the mic?
sorry.
Otherwise, the podcast listeners won't hear you.
Sorry, podcast listeners. Yeah, so I finished the album and then started shopping it around to record labels and seeing who would want to release it. And V2 responded, and they're based in the Netherlands. So when it came around to the album release date, which was last Friday, and Friends is the album, everyone.
Gregory Ackerman.
By Gregory Ackerman, that's me. When it came to the release date, we figured we should get over here and release the album over here.
So,
So
you
we've been doing-
you made the album first.
Yeah.
And after that, you went shopping with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And how many? Not to blame, but how many did you try before? I mean, it would be.
I don't know. I pretty much
Makes
sent
no
it to
sense.
every single person I possibly could.
Oh wow, that's a lot of work then.
It was. It was just a lot of emailing, and that's not too bad. But yeah, V2 responded, and I was just like, "Fuck yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the
Yeah,
Netherlands."
and Europe is awesome, and starting
Europe
in the
is a-
Netherlands is the
Yeah,
best place to start anyway.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
But you made the album. It's called And Friends.
Yeah.
And Friends.
Mhm.
I didn't see any friends on the list. Is it
Uh,
on the back side?
yeah, on the inside.
In the inside,
there's
exactly.
a cast of characters, as I called it.
It has a beautiful artwork. Is it the
Oh,
same?
thank you.
Is it the same structure on the inside?
On the inside, no. On the
Okay.
inside, on the inside, it was my buddy who's an artist. His name's Henry Bunkle. He lives back in LA, and he's like an incredible painter. And so I combined 2 of his paintings for the inside cover. And that was that.
So you have to buy the album to see that.
You have to buy the album.
Ooh,
Everyone, you
yes.
have to buy the album to see
See,
it.
great reason why you have to buy it.
Exactly.
But it's and friends because you made it with everyone you know, and made
well,
it together. And
Yes.
most.
It would be cool if I could make an album with everyone I know, although it'd probably be pretty bad. I don't know
Why?
many.
Why?
I don't know
they
many.
can sing.
I don't know many other musicians.
They're
Yeah.
just one big choir. No
Yeah,
problem.
everyone could like clap or sing.
Exactly. Why not?
We are the world.
We are the children. Yeah, but yeah.
But
I made it.
how did that work? How do you start making an album like that? I mean, it has your thoughts,
Yeah.
your ideas behind it.
Uh,
and
yeah. I've just been like writing my own music for a while, and and I've been like releasing them on SoundCloud just as like singles since like high school, and I don't know, they were never like really getting anywhere. So I wanted to like actually release an actual studio album. So that's how it came together, and then
wait, you said you started on iCloud? On the SoundCloud?
yeah, SoundCloud.
Wait, so how old are you then?
I'm 26.
Okay, so
But
you
I
missed
started-
the MySpace then.
I was on I was on MySpace, and then my mom deleted it, and I think
Yeah,
that was
she was
I think that was in
pissed.
7th grade, because I was dating somebody, and like we were talking on MySpace, and my mom didn't like it.
It's
She
very
thought it was
scandalous.
and like trampy or something to be doing that, because it was a new world, the internet, man. It's crazy.
Of course it is, but SoundCloud, SoundCloud, of course, a lot of bands start there or artists. Bandcamp is another one that people
Bandcamp,
use.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our old band Spooky Island, we released our record on Bandcamp, or it was an EP,
Mm-hmm.
self-titled EP.
I wonder if it's still there.
It might be.
But you
Pull
start,
it up.
It sucks though.
It's not bad.
but
dude.
you
That's
started to
fine.
do home recordings then, and then upload
Yeah.
to SoundCloud.
Yeah, I would do home recordings for SoundCloud. I would just like record stuff in my room, or like in a garage, or then we eventually turned back at our house in Highland Park. We turned our studio our garage into a little studio. But then we got kicked out of that studio because a baby moved in next door, and we couldn't make too much noise.
They could have removed the baby.
That's what we said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
You ever-
could have gotten
you ever
rid
heard
of
of-
the
first?
baby.
Yeah. You ever heard of
Jeez.
daycare? Come on.
Mhm. But
They're very
you know,
nice people.
they're great people. If you're listening, neighbors, I don't know how you would, but we love you.
But then you started recording for that album already, or was it just first demos, EPs, and
Yeah, so all that, I have like a bunch. Well, I guess it's all gone now, but I had like 70 songs on SoundCloud of just since high school. I just would keep recording music, and once I record a song, I just like wouldn't really do anything with it. It would just be like up on SoundCloud and there. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say they were like it was an EP or anything. It was just like me throwing stuff out in the internet. So then I was like, I should probably actually write like a real album and record it in the studio. So I did that and like tried to make all the songs kind of fit together. Yeah, so I still did like the demo thing at my house, but I had it in mind that I was gonna eventually turn those specific songs into a studio album.
and wait, I have to do this. That's better.
Yes.
Sorry,
Oh.
otherwise I can't hear myself. But you captured a lot of years. I think if you made 70 songs.
Well, a lot of those songs are just
Didn't make it.
still hidden in the past.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you selected a few for the album. And
No, I
wrote some
wrote
to-
all new music for the album.
Oh,
hmm
so it's 70 plus the new album
And counting.
and counting. Of
And
course,
counting.
that's
Yeah.
how it works.
Yes.
And then you decided to record in the studio.
Yep.
I read the name from the producer, but I can't remember it.
Yeah, his name's
Uh,
Pierre de Reeder.
Yeah,
hmm
he was a neighbor.
He was a neighbor.
Yeah.
He was our neighbor in Highland Park. Eric bought a house, like, 5 years ago?
5 years ago.
5 years
in
ago.
July.
5 years ago in July. And we happened to move in right next door, across the street. I mean, from Pierre de Reader, who is a known producer and sound engineer in L.A.
Who's in there? Rilo Kiley.
Yeah,
Bass player.
He was in the band
Rilo
Rilo Kiley.
I never heard of them before.
Jenny
Sorry.
Lewis was the lead singer, and she's awesome. But yeah, so
So you connected well as neighbors, and then decided to go into
yeah,
studio.
I think Pierre would just like hear us having band practice all the time, and
Instead of the baby, he was the one who's listening.
yeah, the baby was a recent addition to the neighborhood. I think they came like, oh shit, probably like a year ago now.
When was the
I don't
album
know.
recorded?
Yeah,
Last
maybe
year?
like November or something.
The album was recorded last year from February to May. We're recording like every day. We were recording in Pierre's studio, but like we were nobodies to Pierre. It was like, I mean, we were his neighbors and I guess his pals, but
When
he
you
was
had free
recording.
time.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever there was free time in the studio, we would get in there because he would be recording like real bands, and we were just like some younger guys trying to make their first album.
But that's how it works with a lot of
Totally.
recording studios.
Yeah,
They have
exactly.
some main bands they get the money from, and then while they're having fun, they make the money on the side or with other bands as well,
Right.
where they don't earn that capital,
Mhm.
of course.
Yeah, so we would record like once every 2 weeks, like on a Sunday or something like that. Just whenever we could get in there, we would.
But you wrote everything at home.
Yeah, all the stuff
Tested everything at home.
Yeah,
Did your rehearsals and stuff. So when you went into the studio, fully prepared.
So yeah, when we were in there, like we knew what we were doing. We knew what we had to get done that day. So we used our time as well as we could when we were in the studio. So it had its advantages of like spreading it out so much because we could plan ahead and really take advantage of that time.
And while recording in those 3-4 months, you had to work as well, I guess.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Otherwise, it's not payable for everything.
yeah, we were working.
What was your job? For both
Um,
of you, I mean.
yeah, what were you doing then, Eric?
I don't know. Working on a TV show, I think. I was working on
As
a TV show. Like a writer's assistant.
Okay.
I don't know if they have that over here, or if that's just like an LA
I
thing.
guess so.
Yeah.
There
Like
are
a-
only, we have smaller TV.
Right,
things.
right.
That's
Yeah, of
the only
course.
difference.
So I was doing that. It was cool. It was great. Marlon, it's on TV. I don't know if I can talk about that or not.
Oh, right. You can.
I have no
yeah.
problem with it.
Nice. Yeah, Marlon, NBC. Everybody, check it out.
Nice,
Uh,
nice plug.
Plug.
that comedy show.
Yeah, it's a comedy show.
I saw that.
Oh, you seen that?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
that
it
was-
is.
I worked on
I
that.
download
Hey.
everything.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Hey,
Sick.
nice.
No, it's not aired in Holland. I mean, if you want to watch TV in Holland, you have to download everything.
Oh, right.
That's how it works.
Mm.
Nice. Yeah. So I was
Mhm.
working on that show. You were at a museum.
I was working at a museum.
Yeah.
Museum of Contemporary Art in Los Angeles, and I was working at a piano school. I was the assistant manager. It was the Pasadena Piano Academy.
Yeah.
Shout out. Plug.
Yeah.
Yo,
but-
go
Yeah,
get
of
some
course.
lessons there, Pasadena. Yeah. Then I quit those jobs, and now I'm a dog walker.
Wait, sorry. A dog walker?
Now I walk dogs for money.
That's a job. Sorry.
It's a
but
job in
it's-
LA. It's
In
insane.
Los Angeles, there's a lot of them.
So many
Oh,
people
wow.
just don't walk their own dogs.
Why do
So
you get
I
a dog
do
if
it.
you don't walk it yourself?
Right?
See, I don't know.
It's crazy.
It gives you a job. That's the reason.
But
It gives me a
we're
job. People pay me.
Reaping
so
all the benefits.
people, yeah. If they
So
don't
the
wanna-
dogs are all home alone now because you want to go
I know
to
it's,
Europe.
it's actually pretty sad. All my favorite dogs are just with some random dog walker, and I've made a really good connection, relationship with most of the dogs. So
Pax.
like
Shout out
Pax.
to Pax.
Shout out to Pax in Highland Park.
Where did this conversation went to? I don't know.
No, we're talking about dogs now.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Do you have a favorite
Forget
dog?
music. Do I have a
Do you
favorite
want
dog?
to use a dog in your next album?
Yeah.
The sound of a dog or a dog walker?
Yeah, actually, I'm working on a song that's
and
called
friends
Dog.
and dogs.
That's true.
Yeah, I actually really am working on a song called
It's a
Dog.
great song.
It's called, and like it's like call me a dog. That sounds like a joke, but that's serious.
It's a good song.
Who has to
Yes.
approve this song? I don't know.
Yeah, V2 will have to approve it before I release it. We'll see.
They are not sure yet.
There's just dog panting going on in the back. It's sick. That's how we keep the beat in our new album. It's just dog pants.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. It's
Dog
gonna
pants,
sell. I know for
Ooh,
sure.
dog pants. We
Make a
should
great
sell
video
dogs.
with
Sell
that,
dog
and
pants.
it will sell like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only
That
problem,
sounds rad.
dogs can't buy it. That's the only problem.
Oh man.
So you miss.
How
a
can we
whole-
get dogs to buy music?
Puppy power.
We should start making music for dogs.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can ask Apple. They can maybe invent something that they can buy
That's
with
a
a
good
palm.
idea.
Oh yeah, just
Yeah, touch idea.
yeah.
And then everyone that's also giving away dogs to get walks,
Yeah.
they have to pay more for the extra single.
Yeah. Or they don't
goddamn
have to get
right.
a dog walker. They just have the dog buy the music and they're entertained. They can
Oh.
Oh.
walk around the house.
And then they don't have to go to the
listening
bathroom
song.
anymore. It like
Yeah.
inhibits their.
I
going to
forgot that's why you
bathroom.
walk them, so
That's
they
why you
can-
walk dogs,
yeah,
so
so they
they,
can-
so you can let them outside, so that they can do their business, as I like to say.
Right. Yeah. so
Right.
the other friends,
The
the other friends that
the other
did,
dogs.
did they went also to the recording studio, or did you record that at home?
No, they came to the recording studio, and it was awesome because both of them the two other friends. One is Tom Rilling, who played guitar, like slide guitar on a lot of the record. He's from San Francisco, but we grew up together in L.A. He lives in San Francisco now, but so he flew down and like in one day just knocked everything out, and it was really awesome. It was really impressive. And same with Mallory Howard, who's the female vocal that you'll hear on the album. And we met in college at Santa Clara University.
Go Broncos.
Go Broncos. But she also came into the studio one day and just knocked everything out, and it was insane. So I have good friends and I have good musician friends that get things done.
Keenan.
And
I don't
Keenan, well, me and Keenan, I hope Keenan's watching. What up, Keenan?
Keenan.
Yeah, and Keenan and I, we've just been, we practiced all the songs for the album for like a month before going in the studio, and we recorded acoustic guitar and drums at the same time, and that's how we like laid down the foundation for every song. So we did that all in one day, except for one song, which two songs, because one of them was Eric's song as well. Eric has a song called Careening on the album that we all recorded, three of us together at the same time. So that was an exception, but yeah.
And then you fix everything. How do you say it? Make everything in one piece, and that's called an album at
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah, after the
But-
foundations were laid down, then the days after that we would go in the studio, it would just be building up the songs, adding like the electric guitars or like keyboards, or we layered a lot of vocals too, and that kind of thing.
But as young musicians, after that you have to produce, you have the album.
Hmm.
Where do you start? I mean, do you have people in the States that are helping you, or are there, how do you say it, companies that are helping young musicians? Or is it just like do it on your own and just try to...
Yeah, we pretty much did it all on our own. I had a lot of help with Eric and my buddy Keenan, who's the drummer. They were in the studio every day with me and would be giving me guidance and like, oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds good. And same with Pierre, who was really helpful. But yeah, there's no company or.
But after that, I mean...
Oh yeah.
Then you're on your own again.
Yeah, so then that's when I started sending out the record to a bunch of people to get help, to try to get help with like distributing the album and to like make a physical copy, which V2 helped me with all that. So it's super cool. But
And it's
you
V2
can do it
that-
on your own, but I was just looking for some help at that point.
But it's V2 that doing in the States as well, or just...
I think so. We were talking
distribute
about it the
for-
other day. Nothing set in stone, but
But it just released in Europe.
It just released last Friday.
Yeah, but that's released in Europe and it's worldwide online.
So it's available globally, digitally, and it's in stores in Europe or in the Benelux, which is. Oh, never mind. It's
so, Sander, when is it going to be worldwide?
I don't know.
Why not?
It's in the it's in the works.
That's
it's
a great
in talks.
answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's something. I mean, when you started making music when you were young, it's not the first dream you have going to Europe as an American. It's like traveling America first.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. When I started making music, I never really thought anything of where I would be later. It was just making music.
Making music, going to bed, wake up again, make music again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a way too. Yeah.
And drink and write. Eat.
Wait.
Neat.
Now the best question ever. You drink? Really?
I drink water.
Yeah. You just open up.
Oh, that was Eric who cracked open the beer so rudely
Man.
in this microphone.
No,
But no,
that
yeah,
wasn't too loud.
we drink beers.
I hope it didn't
guess.
hurt your ears.
but it's not like you are heavy drinkers or something.
No,
I mean, we talked about this.
I mean on this trip so far we've been drinking a lot, but we're in Europe and we're releasing an album, so
It's party.
it's a celebration, and
Yeah.
we're also on vacation. But we're doing a lot of business too.
Yeah.
Business and pleasure.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
It should work. Because the question why I asked, last weekend I spoke to Christopher Paul Stelling, and he said during a tour, he toured for 9 months.
Mm.
You start drinking a lot.
Yeah.
Like daily,
Damn, a
on
9-month
stage,
tour,
off stage. It goes fast.
Right.
Is it the same for you that when you're traveling, it's like, now we can? Or it's like...
Yeah, it is
we
the same.
can.
I mean, we've only been here for
a week and a half.
a week and a half, but yeah, it's been pretty
And all our supermarkets are sold out now.
Yeah, we
took one day off. We just had like 2 beers one day.
Yeah, one day we went to bed early.
Yeah.
And the rest was going loco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, look, yeah. Look,
Pretty much.
Good word for it.
we got pretty lit up last night.
Yeah, that was good.
It was sick.
It's called getting ready for today.
Yeah. It's all part of the daily life of a international rock star, you know.
So okay, yeah, the rock star. Yeah, I have to. I still didn't see you on stage yet, so it's.
Well, you'll be here tonight.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh,
Okay.
I
It's
got
free.
2 other shows. That's my problem in my world.
Well,
Having 3 shows in one night and don't know how to make it.
that's tough.
I need a
That's the
faster
life
car.
right there.
I really need a faster car. And better rules on the roads as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, we can go back to tonight. But I think I had a question as well.
Back to the night.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, I skipped that part. Totally. Let's go back to that recording studio. A vintage
Take me
recording
back.
studio.
Yeah.
At least I read everything like that and just copy pasted. But
Yes.
how does that work? What's the difference between the
Uh,
studios people use now and the vintage ones? I think a lot of people just don't know that.
yeah. So the studio that we recorded at was. No, keep doing it.
You do know it's 2 live streams now.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
there's
that's
2
good,
live
that's
streams.
good.
Sick. What were we saying? Oh, it's
Giving
the
some
vintage
life.
studio. Right. Yeah. So what makes a vintage studio? We recorded at 64 Sound Studio, which was Pierre's studio, and he just basically has all vintage gear. So like he had a bunch of old microphones from like the 60s or 70s. We used like a B3 Hammond organ that was pretty old. I don't know exactly when the date was. But yeah, and like even the guitars we used besides my acoustic guitar, because that's a newer one, but like all his guitars in-house and all like the basses and all the instruments, everything is old gear. And that was important to me for this
Nice
album. Nice, yeah, mooi spellen.
More straight.
Which means nice gear. My man Sander, he taught me that. But
We point a lot to Sander at this moment. You can switch over to the couch if you want.
Sander.
Hey, you want to get
sit
up
with us, man?
You can be on the screen. That's no problem.
Bashful.
But yeah, just old gear, and like with that, tried to take on like an older mindset, just of like how they would have produced the sound that, like, I don't know. I was like looking at like Neil Young and like Stephen Stills' records and like how those sounds were created, and trying to make that on my album, but just bring like a little bit more of a modern feel to it.
Did you record analog then?
We didn't. We did not. Okay. I wish we did.
Directly
but
digital.
Yeah, we did it all on Pro Tools, but only because money. Like
of course,
tape is
more,
just a lot more expensive. But you know, I hope in the future to like just work with tape. But that depends on how well this album
this tour
does. I
goes
guess.
well.
Yeah.
Just come back next time. It will even be bigger.
Exactly.
Sander will fix that.
Yeah.
No problem.
And we'll come back with the band, Keenan and Tom and
Another
Mallory.
Shout out.
Oh, yeah, my peeps.
But how do you do that on stage then? I mean, you record it with a certain vibe and a certain feel. But
Yeah,
it's difficult to do that on stage, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be. We just try to recreate the sounds of the album on stage, and it's more difficult with two people. We're doing more of just like a duo tour here right now, but it sounds great still. But it's just a different sound than what you'll get on the album, which is a big, rich, full sound.
The ideal point would be bringing the old mics, bringing the Hammond.
That would be pretty sweet.
But doing that every night, setting up everything like that.
Yeah, we need like some roadies and a tech crew.
You can ask your live stream.
Hey, live stream. You guys want to help me
For free?
for free? At first, at least. Hopefully, I can pay you someday. But yeah, we try to recreate the sound as best we can on stage, and I think we do it pretty well when we play shows back in the States.
But that's it's the way to go. I mean, the thing you felt during the recordings, it should be the same on stage, of course. I mean, doing something completely different and still promoting that album, it's strange.
It's a little funky.
But when I see the video clips, if I can point that one out, it feels like you want to have a point of view on the world. There's a lot of outside and a lot of people in it,
and the video clips. What are you referring to?
The last one and the one before, I think. I saw one called "Keep Falling" old version. That's a really nice one, artistic one.
Oh,
but
cool.
The latest one is is one with you going outside.
Oh yeah, and
watching
it's
to
like the
world,
protests going on.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But why is the outside so important for you?
Yeah.
A lot of musicians just keep inside making the music in their own room, and that's the.
I don't know. Eric and I have been camping a lot lately.
Yeah.
After college, we started camping as much as we could, and I don't know. I think nature is a good way to get inspired. I think you can get like locked down in weird things and weird feelings and weird attitudes if you're in the city for too long. So it's nice to get out and camp.
Yeah, we don't know that
Shinrin-yoku.
much in Holland, I think.
What's that, Eric?
Shinrin-yoku.
What's that?
It's forest bathing. It's like a practice in Japan.
I have no
Shinrin-yoku.
clue. Please explain.
Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing. It's like, I don't know.
That sounds awesome.
Reinvigorates the soul by going out
yeah.
outdoors in nature, I think. Something like that.
That makes sense.
Forest bathing.
Yeah.
And then that's a LA thing or just
No,
an American
I
thing?
don't
Or
think so.
I mean,
I feel like
Japanese thing.
well, yeah. But I think getting out in nature could be kind of an American thing with like our national parks, and
yeah, we
you
don't
should
have
get
that much national parks here.
although they're trying to change that and they're trying to get rid of national parks and like drill on national parks, but that's a whole nother issue.
Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, no,
Let's don't do that.
no. Yeah, let's
Talk about guns.
Let's talk about guns. Great topic to start about now. I heard something about, I don't know if it's true, but you wanted to play a song. Is that true?
Yeah,
if you want to, because I have one big problem. I will cut this off out of the podcast. It can be on YouTube. It can be on the live stream. It's no problem, but not on the podcast because there's a rights society here called Buma Stemra, and I don't pay those guys.
Yeah.
Because it's insane. No, I want to pay them, but it's insane how much you have to pay as a starting podcast, and I just can't afford it.
Totally.
So I have no rights.
Totally.
So if you want to play, it's fine by me. Facebook will pay, YouTube will pay, but my podcast can't. So everyone who's listening to the podcast now,
Yes. They'll hear. They won't hear it.
They won't hear it.
They will not hear it. Sorry, guys.
Now you can switch to YouTube. I mean, this video will be on YouTube as well. It's still on Facebook.
YouTube.
So just find out about this moment 35 minutes in, and you can find the song if you want to play it now.
Yeah. Do you want to do 10 Little Indians?
Okay.
And both sing?
Yeah.
Like we did
Sure.
on MPO 5 yesterday.
MPO
Shout
5,
shout out. MPO 5 Radio,
MPO 5.
Netherlands.
Henk-Jan Smit and
Henk
Manuela.
Jan Smit?
Henk Jan
Die Henk Jan Smits? Oh,
The-
wow.
Yeah,
we were hanging out with him in the radio studio yesterday.
He is amazing.
He's
Manuela,
cool.
is
He's
that
a cool
right?
dude. Emanuela.
He's a really honest guy.
Yeah, she ate all our pizza.
She ate all our pizza.
Oh, that's bad.
I thought you ate all the pizza.
I ate all the pizza.
No, if you want
Well,
to, you can.
Yeah. Let's.
Yeah,
Grow
no
his
problem. Do you want an extra mic? Do you have enough for this? Or
Should be fine.
I think we. I mean, will these mics capture the guitar a little bit?
I can hold this one next to
Okay.
it.
Sure.
That's no problem.
Nope.
I will hold it.
10 Little Indians?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, we are going to play 10 Little Indians, and then there were none, and it is the first song on the new album, And Friends, by Gregory Ackerman.
Do you want
With
this one
help.
as well? Or are we just going to
um,
try it with that setting? I never have used it
Can try
ever
this.
for music.
Maybe use one for the guitar and one for the vocals. Just share one and one for the guitar.
Or just take this one for the guitar?
But then maybe together.
Do you want to hold that mic and sing?
Oh,
Would
I
you
can
be able
sing
to?
into that, sure.
Or yeah, or you
I
can
don't
sing
really
into
care.
that
I
one.
don't even need to sing. Doesn't matter.
Well, I liked you to sing because you're sitting next to me and you're my brother and you're here on the show with me.
Now you have to.
No, I got it.
Let's see what happens on the
Yeah,
recording.
sing into that one.
Dank u wel.
Dank u wel, alstublieft.
no mic, so they can't hear.
Oh, now we got all the microphones. Okay, so we're gonna play this song, and it's called 10 Little Indians, and then there were none. It's based off that book by Agatha Christie,
And it's dedicated
and it's dedicated to
to
Jamiroquai, the band.
The band.
All right. Ten voices on the TV screen all disagree. It doesn't do nothing but cause more insanity, and the people don't mind. It drives the kids crazy. Now, now, na 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 na. Now, now, to do and do. Now, now, na 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 na. Now, now, na na. 9 reasons not to handle a gun, but we all picked the one that guarantees the safety. 8 people found dead in a bar, but he didn't get far. They said that he was crazy. Now, now, na 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 na. Now, now, to do and do. Now, now, na 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 na. Na 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 na. 7 countries left in this world, all out of breath. And we don't take no women, no trees left to shade your soul. They took those, and then they take your women. Now, now, na 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 na. Now, now, to do and do. Now, now, na 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 na. Now, now, na na, to do and do. Now, now, na 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 na. Now, 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 na 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 na. Now, now, to do. 6 6 fish left swim in a pond, and then came the bomb. Now there's no more tuna. 5 fishermen to fend for themselves, and then one came into wealth to be the president soon. Yeah, now, na 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 na, na na, to do do. Now, na 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 na, na na. 4 frogs floating down the stream, and then one held onto a dream and never made no money. 3 barrels pointed up your nose and say that's just how it goes. Get used to it, honey. Now, na 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 na, na na, to do do. Now, na 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 na, na na na, to do do. Now, na 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 na, to do. Now, na 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 na. 2 monkeys sitting on a branch, and one kills one for his hands. Now he's the only ruler of a world that's blown to bits, but he don't give a lick, 'cause he's got all the money. Yeah.
I want to clap.
Thanks.
I want to clap, but it's difficult.
Thank you, listeners.
Oh wait, that's my voice again.
Thanks for listening, listeners.
Shout out to Big Tiff Styles.
Shout out to Big Tiffy Styles, son. Oh yeah, my boy Tiff is holding the camera right there.
Tiffer Boucher.
My boy Tiff. He's from LA too.
He's not single, ladies. Sorry.
He is taking girls. I know he's a handsome fella. He's taking girls.
But he's not on the screen.
No, he's
but
not that
You can imagine that he's pretty handsome. Yeah.
Just to mention everything. Yeah, no problem. That was beautiful. I mean.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's the same way you're gonna do that on stage tonight.
Yeah, and Eric will have guitar too.
So it's gonna be.
Eric will be playing electric guitar.
It's gonna be even
so
better.
It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be
Electrifying.
ripping mad solos.
Mm-hmm. Ripping sick leads.
Melting faces.
Incendiary.
Wait, you were here for the last few weeks, isn't it? 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
So you have
almost.
you have
yeah,
got
but-
our heat as well.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! It was so hot last week.
Yeah.
But we got to go swimming in
We
the
went
canal.
swimming in the canal last week.
Yeah. In Utrecht.
Sorry, did I do
No,
something?
no, I
Okay.
did. I mean, I had
yeah,
to change my voice.
we went swimming in the old canal in Utrecht. We've never been in a canal before, and it was really cold.
Not swimming.
Oh, yeah,
I've never
we've
been
on
in
a
a canal
canal.
as well, so
You gotta try it.
Yeah.
no.
You
It's
gotta
very-
do it,
It's
man.
very refreshing.
I don't swim. That's just no.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just not gonna happen.
I feel you.
Something is
See?
pointing out. But what?
Sander.
Something to try.
What's up, bro?
Shout out to T.
To Thea. Shout out to
yeah,
Thea.
yeah, Thea. Shout out. Shout out to Thea.
Shout out to Thea, man.
Oh yeah.
My girl.
Shout out to Thea.
My boy.
You know. In general.
How many
Oh,
shout outs?
shout it.
Also
Shout-
shout out
shout
Mitch
it.
Rivers opening
Oh
tonight.
yeah! Shout out to Mitch
Mitch
Rivers,
Rivers,
who's
Yeah.
opening up
playing-
the show
playing
tonight.
for us.
I feel like he should be here pretty soon or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he should be here for the podcast as well. But
Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
but sadly,
Dope,
so.
dope,
Car
dope.
trouble.
Yeah, and shout out to Judy Blank, who we've been hanging out with.
Judy.
Judy! She's been showing us around Utrecht.
Just got a haircut today.
She got a haircut today. She's a great singer-songwriter, and she's got a great voice. So I just wanted to say that.
That's good. No, that's good. That's,
Yeah.
do you want to have more shout outs? I mean,
Oh,
You
shout
can
out.
do- you
shout
can-
out.
wait. Sandra is typing
What
them
other-
all.
What other shout outs can
Just-
we do?
No, I mean, that's
Shout
no
out
problem.
to
I mean, after the dog story, it went
Shout out
downhill
to
anyway. So
Jupiler beer.
With the bull.
You can drink it.
wait, they don't pay me for it. So
Oh,
why
okay,
do you
never
support
mind.
them?
No.
Don't shout that out.
Don't.
Shout out to beer in general.
Sorry, I don't drink. Sorry.
But still,
Shout out to
still shout out
clean,
to
cool water.
Still a shout out to beer. Carbonated.
Shout out
bread.
to
That's
all
pretty
the
much what
dogs.
it is.
shout out to Bitter Ballin'.
Shout out to Bit and Ballin' for
Bitter
sure.
Ballin' does real good.
Shout out to Gibson Amsterdam. I'll
Gibson
do that
Amsterdam,
plug. I'll do
yeah,
that
that
plug.
for real.
That-
Gibson,
this is-
Gibson Amsterdam.
This is a Gibson Amsterdam guitar, so I feel like I should say that.
They are the best.
They gave it to
They're
us.
so
They gave it to
nice.
us for our journey.
Handsome guys.
Such
Real
handsome
Wait,
guys.
wait. Don't
Such
skip that too
handsome
fast.
dudes. What?
They
Sorry.
gave you the guitar for this tour.
Yeah. So we didn't bring our own gear. We went to Gibson, Amsterdam the first day we were here, and they lent us gear for
Oh, that's amazing.
so cool.
Hooked it up.
So awesome. Such good guys.
That's
Handsome
great
fellas.
to hear that they support you. For
It
this,
really is.
These
And
kind of things. I mean, bringing
thanks
gear
to
on
V2
a
for
plane
hooking
is
that up.
so expensive.
Yes.
So
yes,
it
exactly.
would make more sense to just.
No, it would have cost a lot. And we took shout out to WoW Airlines.
Oh, shout out to hot girls with boyfriends.
Especially.
Yeah. And Wow Airlines. And Kelsey Chin.
So shout out to
Shout out to
Kelsey
Kelsey
Chin.
Chin.
We met her on the flight
we
over,
met
and
her on
she's
the
cool.
flight. She's a cool girl.
Yeah. Shout.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's about it. I think.
I think
Yeah.
that's all the shouts we can take.
No, that's
Shout
just.
out to Tim Knoll.
Tim Knoll.
Shout out to Tim Knoll.
Tim.
Cool.
Wait, Tim Knoll, the
boy.
one I missed on stage.
Tim Knoll.
Shout out to Tim.
Ah,
Kent.
that's-
Shout out to
yeah.
Freek.
Shout out to
Shout
Freek.
out to Freek.
Shout out to Joris.
Shout out to Joris and Sander, Willem, Christian,
Christian.
and Chris.
My boy.
Those are hard.
Chris
Mickey
Booth.
Hill.
Did you did a shout out for Sander?
Shout out to
Shout out to
Sander.
Sander.
Hey.
Double shout out to Sander.
Shout out to Sander.
This is
Shout
good.
out.
This is good. Shout out to shout outs.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sick.
Thank you very much for doing this. Making
Thanks
time.
for having us.
Oh,
this has been really
Gerard. We didn't
fun.
say Gerard.
Shout out to Gerard. My
Yeah.
boy. He got us in the Courtney Barnett show
Yeah,
last night.
Gerard.
Shout out
And
to Courtney
Matthias,
Barnett
the
and
influence-
Matthias.
The
Influence.
influencers.
We played Cards Against Humanity like for 3 hours last night
Ryan
with him.
was his Scottish friend.
Ryan, his Scottish friend. Shout
And
out
Charlie.
to him.
Shout out to
And Charlie.
I hope
Charlie, I hope everything worked out
with your
last night. I
girlfriend
know
worked
shit was
out.
going
Oof.
crazy last night.
That sounded
Oof.
tough.
Yeah,
I hope it all worked out.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
were all the shouts out.
Hell of a
yeah.
night.
Shout
Hell of
outs
a
now.
night.
enough
Hell of a
shout
night.
outs.
Yeah. So
And shout out to anybody we forgot.
and that's the end.
That's it.
Yeah, that's just
All
it.
she wrote.
Yeah, no, but really, thank you very much for
Thank
making
you.
time.
Thank you.
I mean, you could have eat or sleep in this time as well,
Yeah, dinner
but you
time.
make time for this, so
That's
that's
good.
Shout out
That's
to
awesome.
dinner.
This is good.
Maybe
Shout out to dinner.
And mom and dad.
Shout out to mom and dad.
Kellen.
Elizabeth Ackerman, and
Harper.
Robert Ackerman, and Harper and
Henry.
Kellen, and Henry
Jan
Birch,
Ackerman. No
and
relation.
Finley, and Atticus, and Odette,
Yeah.
and Vigo.
And Vigo.
Those are our nieces and nephews.
okay.
Shout
We
out to
we
them.
love them very
But
much.
we
done.
passed the
We're
shout
done.
outs
That's
again.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
But
all.
maybe
Okay.
we see each other next time, and we'll start with all the shout outs.
We should start with the shout outs,
Shout-outs.
and then the show will be done. We'll be through it.
But
Yeah.
maybe we can sit outside next time because it was raining today like hell.
Right.
It's insane. So, but we
Yeah.
are in the dressing room from Boshill,
Yeah.
live from the
Yeah.
Boshill. This one, it's amazing.
Gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Shout
And
out
for
to the
everyone
podcast.
who's listening to the
Shout out to the
podcast version or and at the YouTube version, Facebook version, leave a comment please and rate the podcast. It will really help me. And everyone that didn't like my English, sorry, but there will be a next one.
No, you have
Next
great
week.
English,
Yeah.
by the way.
I
I didn't
would
notice.
never-
I didn't
I
notice
would never
anything.
have.
I didn't notice
You
anything
will
wrong.
notice. You will notice. But
Oh.
that's there will
Anyways.
be a new one next week. Not that it's a regular thing that I'm going to do, but you will see whenever you see whenever the podcast is up. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.